Scuba diving opens the door to an entirely different world, one of mystery, wonder, and breathtaking beauty. But beneath the surface lies a darker reality. Some dive sites don't just challenge your skill, they test your survival. These places have claimed the lives of even the most seasoned divers. Today, we're descending into the 5 most dangerous scuba diving sites in the world, locations where mesmerizing underwater landscapes mask lethal risks. These aren't just difficult dives, they're sites with a chilling history of fatal accidents, technical traps, and unforgiving environments. We'll uncover what makes each site so deadly, share the tragedies that haunt them, and explain why these places have become infamous among divers across the globe. Let's dive in, starting with number 5. At number 5 is the SS Andrea Doria, a luxury Italian ocean liner that tragically sank in 1956 off the coast of Massachusetts after a collision with another ship. Today, it rests more than 250 feet below the surface of the frigid Atlantic. The site is a magnet for wreck diving enthusiasts, but it's also deadly. More than a dozen divers have died exploring it, earning it the nickname, the Mount Everest of wreck diving. The wreck itself is unstable and deteriorating, with sharp metal edges, collapsing floors, and tight corridors. Add to that strong currents, low visibility, and freezing temperatures, and you've got a site that demands advanced training, technical gear, and nerves of steel. Many divers become disoriented inside the wreck, run low on air, or get tangled in debris, mistakes that can quickly turn fatal. Even with the right equipment, it's a dive that tests the limits of human endurance and planning. Number 4 brings us to Cenote Esqueleto, ominously nicknamed the Temple of Doom, in the Yucatan Peninsula of Mexico. This cenote might appear calm and inviting at the surface, but it opens into a massive and complex underwater cave system, one of the most intricate in the world. Inside, there's no natural light, and visibility can disappear in an instant if the fine silt is disturbed. The danger here lies in disorientation. Even a momentary lapse in navigation can send divers spiraling deeper into the cave system with no clear way out. Several divers, some with significant experience, have lost their lives in these passages. Many fail to use or follow guideline reels, a critical safety measure in cave diving. Once you're lost in this maze of submerged tunnels, panic sets in fast, and escape becomes nearly impossible. Despite the danger, it's still a popular site, and every diver who enters does so knowing that it demands total focus, preparation, and respect for the cave. Our number 3 pick is deceptively unremarkable from the surface. Eagle's Nest Sinkhole, located in the forests of Florida, looks like a simple, still pond. But beneath it lies a vast, dangerous cave system, plunging more than 300 feet deep. This site has claimed at least 13 lives, including veteran cave divers. It's known for its vertical shafts, tight restrictions, and high risk of nitrogen narcosis at depth. Divers can easily become lost in the dark, twisting tunnels, and it's easy to overestimate your air supply and underestimate the time required to surface safely. The main threat here is a combination of depth, decompression obligation, and the sheer complexity of the layout. Gas management is critical, and any miscalculation can lead to a deadly situation. Despite these risks, Eagle's Nest continues to draw thrill seekers eager to test their limits, but it's a place where even the smallest mistake can be your last. At number 2 is the Shaft Sinkhole in Mount Gambier, South Australia, a place as eerie as it is dangerous. Hidden on private land, the shaft begins with a narrow entrance barely wide enough for a diver to fit through. Once inside, you descend into a pitch-black cavern filled with tight tunnels, many of which require divers to remove their tanks to squeeze through. Several divers died here in the 1970s and 1980s, prompting new regulations and training requirements. The primary danger is the extreme claustrophobia, combined with silt outs and a complete lack of natural light. Panic, entrapment, and equipment malfunctions are constant threats. Today, access is restricted to certified cave divers with special permits, and even they consider it one of the most technical and mentally challenging dives in the world. Taking the top spot as the most dangerous scuba diving site in the world is the infamous Blue Hole of Dahab, Egypt. It may look like a tranquil turquoise lagoon, but this underwater sinkhole hides a perilous feature known as the Arch, a tunnel over 180 feet deep that leads from the hole into the Red Sea. Many divers descend looking for the Arch, but without proper depth awareness, they overshoot it and continue into deeper, darker waters, often suffering from nitrogen narcosis or oxygen toxicity, before realizing they're in trouble. More than 130 divers have died here. Some experts say the true number may be even higher. The most well-known case is that of Yuri Lipsky, whose fatal dive was recorded on his helmet camera in 2000. The footage shocked the dive community and became a haunting reminder of the risks involved. Despite the danger, the Blue Hole still attracts divers from around the globe. Some make it back, others become part of the legend. These sites aren't inherently evil, but they do punish overconfidence and under-preparation. Each one demands serious training, respect, and the right gear. Even then, survival isn't guaranteed. So if you're thinking of taking the plunge, know the risks, and dive smart. If you found this countdown fascinating, drop a like, subscribe, and tell us in the comments, which of these would you dive, and which would you never touch? Until next time, stay curious, and stay safe.